It's the Ennis Brothers PTCGO. What's up, y'all? What we have here is a nice little rogue deck, and it's all about Viper. This is what we're focusing on. Strong tail attack. Gotta play a single strike supporter. Boo! But we got plenty in here to choose from, so we can get this done. Strong tail attack 90 plus 90. Well, guess what? We're going to be using single strike energy, so we're probably going to be doing a minimum of 200 with this attack. If we don't play a single strike supporter, then we're looking at a 110, 130. Not too exciting, but still you can get some things done that way. We also have our buddy Dialga. Terrific attack, Chrono Wind. The defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V. It can't attack during your opponent's next turn. You basically force your opponent to switch out of the active if they want to attack, or maybe boss up something. Basically, you're making them work. And because we have Houndoom to accelerate energy, making them work for a turn is fine. You know, that usually can work out for us. And then we have Stonejourner. Okay. I'm thinking about weaknesses. The two decks that are going to hurt us the most are Jolteon VMAX and Dragapult VMAX. Stonejourner is our Jolteon killer, and Seviper, and our other dark Pokemon, I guess you could say as well, maybe a Houndoom even, are going to take care of Dragapult VMAX. So that's the thinking here. So actually, even though single prize decks aren't working all that great, this one might have a chance to at least, fight back a little bit. Because really, those are the two decks we worry about when it comes to single prize decks. Jolteon and Dragapult. With that said, we have a couple Crobats for draw. Energy, we have to have the 4 single strikes. We want 4 captures. We have a little bit trouble getting Pokemon out in this deck, so the captures help immensely. Immensely. 3 hiding energies helping us get in and out of the active as need be. Trainers, Eternal Vitality, we gotta play 4. Welcoming Lanterns to get our single strike supporters back in our hands so that we can use it and activate our homie Seviper Strong Tail attack. 1 Ordinary Rod, just 1, and whenever we get it, we use it. Just put some useful Pokemon back into your deck. Obviously, we're not playing basic energy, so we can't get those back, but Pokemon, cool, let's get them. Tool Scrapper, you get this card, you play it, just use it. We don't have enough space for a bunch, but this can be super value, especially taking away some of those Cape of Toughness cards. A Switch, just in case we need it. Don't have a lot of space in this deck, but Switch is very powerful. And something like a Dialga, we won't be able to retreat very easily, so Switch can help with that. Quick Balls, only got space for 2 Evolution Incense, but it's an important 2. Got to get those Houndooms going. 4 Tower of Darkness to combat our opponent's stadiums, but also help with our draw. We're a little bit weak on the draw in this deck, so we need to keep it going with Tower of Darkness. Marnie, what can you say? Probably best supporter in the game. 3 Boss, 2 Karen's Conviction. Not only does it help us get more damage each turn onto our opponent, but sometimes it just fulfills the supporter. I mean, I've had this use it, turn 2. Our opponent hasn't taken any prizes yet, and just because we need a supporter to use, and bam, it gets you the damage you need to knock out a V. So pretty cool. And then for Bruno, this is probably what we're going to end up using the most. Over and over and over, especially once we use 1, then Welcoming Lantern help get it back over and over. So draw can be a little bit iffy with this deck on the early going. You just kind of have to see how it works out. Our opponent usually Marnies us if they're going second. Usually you're going to see a Marnie by turn 3 in this game. So with that said, let's play some Pokemon. Single Strike Little Guy is the name of this deck, by the way. Let's see if the little guy can get some big wins, baby. Ichikugo. Sure, I got it 100% right. Okay, we're going first. A huge advantage in this format, in my opinion, so we'll take that. Okay, quite a bit going on here, but we don't have an energy. That is really, really unfortunate. Meaning, we got some work ahead of us. Unless we get energy right here. I mean, that would solve some problems. A capture energy? No. But our opponent has a Snorlax. Interesting. Maybe we're going up against another single prize deck. Who knows? We have ordinary rod in hand, so maybe we just do this and see if we can get an energy out. Well, didn't happen, but I still think it was worth it. Let's go get our Pokemon back in our deck. And this really sucks, guys. We will not be attacking next turn. Next turn is just going to be a preparation turn, essentially. We got to get some Houndooms out next turn. Houndours, excuse me. Our opponent with a Snorlax in the active and 7 cards in his hand. Well, I think we got a nice little break on that one because we didn't really gain any sort of advantage on our opening turn, and that's a problem. Game 2. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. Much appreciated. Let's go. King Lord Easy. Alright, King Lord Easy. He's got that lightning going on. Don't tell me he's playing a Jolteon deck. Oh, just what we wanted to see. Well, let's see what he's got. Oranguru. Wow. Okay. Woo! Excuse me. Alright, we got a couple things going on here. Let's get those Houndours out. Tower of Darkness. Ooh, I think we're gonna wait. Let's get greedy, baby. Bruno, get in that discard. Oh, yeah. Okay. Switch. I would love to play it, but no. It's Marnie, just what our opponent wanted to see, probably. Holy moly. That is interesting. And not in a great way. I love getting those Houndooms out, but not a whole lot else going on. Whap down. And here comes the Marnie. Maybe I'll get an Evolution Incense. And then I could shuffle my deck. I like shuffling. Okay, we'll be shuffling. Zamazenta. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Just one Houndour. Got the Bruno in hand. Let's take a look at what we got real quick. We have one Crobat. Keep that in mind. All 4 energies, that's very important. Anytime that happens, you are feeling a-okay. We have 1 incense, 3 Houndooms. Okay. And of course, Bruno. In hand. Oh yeah, we're not really ecstatic about this one. We will be able to take a knockout on this Zamazenta. Exciting. Okay, I think we're gonna Bruno. This is gonna allow us to get that wonderful knockout. Evo Incense is not going to help us anymore. We'll put another Seviper down, so we are good to go. And we're going to put some early pressure on our opponent here. Let them know we're ready to play ball, baby. That's wow, a quick scoop. Damn. That was a game where neither one of us had a very good opening hand. But he really underestimated things by putting up the Zamazenta and backfired. Thank you. Gotta love goodies. Okay, let's do another one. Oh man, like, you know what? It just seems like there's, what is there, maybe one deck that likes to go second? Like, maybe Shadow Rider Calyrex? It just seems like going first is where it's at. But here I am, going second, and I've given my opponent an extra card. Fantastic. Alright, we'll go with Dialga. I'm okay with Dialga taking an early hit here. Not a good opening hand. Not at all. And it's Dragapult. Okay, so this should give us a chance to show off something we were talking about in the beginning. And that is the fact that, well, weakness is going to be something that we can actually inflict upon them because we play a lot of dark Pokemon, and we have a fighting chance of winning this game. Dragapult is normally a very difficult deck to play against. I think we're going to go with the Houndour. Our opponent can knock out Dialga next turn. And if they don't, well, we can play Seviper. Excuse me. They are going to knock out Dialga. If they don't, maybe they could boss up our Seviper. I don't know, but we need one more Houndoom in order to feel good about things. And we're not going to get it this turn. Probably going to get Marnie. Which is not the worst thing in the world. As you can see, our hand sucks. I'm just very curious to see what they're going to do here. With being weak to dark, our Are they gonna boss up the Seviper? I don't know. I've already showed them that I have a Houndoom, so I would assume a Marnie is coming. I really need a second Houndoom bad. Oh, we're not even going to have a chance because Houndour is going bye-bye. Very interesting. I hope they Marnie us at this point. We need more cards. Alright, this is a major test for us now. This is going to be rough. Let's see. I think we have to do this, unfortunately. And we're actually really hoping they Marnie us. I have a feeling a boss is coming, but I have no clue. I hope it's not, because we are going to be positioned to actually probably take the knockout next turn. If I let's see, I can get 110, 160. Yes, we could take the knockout next turn. So hopefully he doesn't boss us. No boss, please. No boss. Just go ahead, do your thing. Do your big boy attack. Knock out Seviper. You can even knock out Houndour. Go ahead. Just don't boss us. This is going to be very interesting. Wow! Smarty pants. Very smart. I gotta give the dude credit. That was the correct move. Damn. Dragapult players are smart. Because they gotta make some, they have a thinker's deck for sure. Okay, well, Houndour survives. And also becomes our only hope. Hilarious. Damn. I'm gonna show him that, guess what, that was a 200. Look at that, did 200 damage. Damn. You ever seen a bite for 200? You know, maybe I should put one of those. I should put a scroll in there. Can you combine it with something like Karen's? I mean, I don't need a ton of damage on me. Did he just run away? What the hell was that all about? Oh, to get the win. Silly Barry. That boss was the absolute right decision, and it's saved his butt. Let's see if we can do one more. Keep this video under 30 minutes if we can. I want a rematch. Joe Bori. Damn, not going first really sucks. Unless it doesn't. Okay, Houndour. Let's get a buddy out for next turn. We can't be Marnied, so we're gonna stand pat. Yep, we're definitely gonna Marnie you, buddy. There is no doubt about it. Even though I really don't want to. Probably get a Houndoom out here. And we did. Quick ball for next turn would be nice too. What do we do? I think we're going to save the quick ball for when we can get some more cards out of our hand. Not going to Tower of Darkness. The only thing we can get rid of is the Houndoom. So let's bite. I mean, really, you never know when 20 damage is enough to change the game here. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he leaves that in the active, we are going to go after it next turn. We are gonna get a Seviper out and just go after that thing hard. I mean, even still, that's our game plan, even with the VMAX showing up. Although, if he takes out... no, he's not going to. Okay. Well, we're going to have to switch out of the active. Alright. We need to get a Seviper out and start crushing this dude. We can retreat, we can switch. I think we're gonna get rid of the hiding energy. We're gonna I can't put the capture down until we get the Seviper. Oof. This is a little rough. I think we have to, if we're gonna try to attack this turn, we gotta play it like this. I mean, really, since this is all he has out, we could even trap him in the active. Not this turn, though. Let's do that. Okay, we do have an urn. so we do have a Karen for next turn. Interesting. And unfortunately, we can't attack, but we are set up for next turn unless he gets an energy of the Rapid Strike variety. Do I sense a Crobat coming? Or maybe he just has a Marnie in hand, perhaps. Something along those lines. Medicham. Okay, interesting. So he's definitely got a Marnie or a Research. No! Wow! What in the world? Super confused, but that's okay. So we're going to accelerate energy onto this guy. Let's just get something out for next turn. Alright. We're going to use Karen's. Okay, well, we're going to be doing a solid 220 this turn. That's 330. So maybe we put one on here. I kind of like that. Let's do that. He can knock out a Seviper, but that's about it. Alright, Tower of Darkness. We're going to leave that in place because we're set up pretty good. Karen doesn't really do a whole lot for us other than allow us a better attack. Let's see what our opponent has. They didn't use whatever one card they had in their hand last time, so maybe they are just stuck. Oh, they are not stuck any longer. I would have liked to get that hiding energy down. Okay, but our hand is going to be safe. So I do like that, even if he knocks us out. And what I unwittingly did is I put Dialga into a spot where he can get knocked out. But my opponent's going to have to figure out what's more valuable, going after the Houndooms. Really? Wow. This feels like desperation. We're going to take a knockout right here. And I think what we're going to do is take a victory. Okay. Well, this video, we won a couple games, but it really, in my opinion, didn't show exactly the full opinion. I mean, for example, or the full potential. We didn't get to do a late game Karen's, although early game Karen we showed it in 2 games. Pretty useful still because we activated our Seviper attack. Excuse me. Dialga is a backup attacker. We didn't really get to show that off much. We attempted to show off Houndoom as an attacker. God, Houndour with a 200 damage bite? What? So we did accomplish a few things here. We're gonna have to do another video though because we're not done here. All right, this has been the Ennis Brothers PTCGO. Later, y'all.